Chapter 329, Don't Run Away, just dropped. I'm not gonna waste any time, we're just gonna get straight into it. We first open with the color page, where we got Sai, Bunny, Lorenzo, Loki, Kaiser, and what I have to imagine is Hugo. Pretty odd composition. I feel like this is referencing something and I just don't know it. If you guys know what this layout is referencing, let me know, because this definitely feels like it's from something else and Kishiro or Nomura didn't just make this up on their own. But going into the actual chapter, we see the U20 World Cup Group A Game 2. Loki is speeding past England as he shoots for the final goal and scores. The crowd goes crazy and Loki hits a pose, just in case it wasn't obvious enough that he's based off Mbappe from real life. And then we finally see the group rankings. So in Group A, we got Japan on top, France in second, England in third, and Nigeria in fourth. And then we see all of the group rankings. This is actually my first time looking at this, so let's go through it together. Group B, we got Brazil on top. Group C, we got Argentina. Group D, Spain. Group E, Italy. Group F, Switzerland. Group G, Netherlands. Group H, Peru. Group I, Australia. Group J, Croatia. Group K, Saudi Arabia. Group L, Morocco. Group M, ooh. Yo, wait. I don't know how to say this. I'm gonna sound so, wait, now I'm gonna Google this shit. We got Uruguay on top for Group M. We got America on top for Group N. I didn't think America was that good at soccer, I'm not gonna lie, but maybe they got it like that. And then we got Mexico in Group O. I could go over all the placements for all the groups, but then we'd be here all fucking day. So hey, those are all the number ones. Those are the teams I'm expecting to see at some point in this World Cup.
Surprise,
Oh, but we got a final surprise group as Kaiser scores a hat trick and wins in his group, making Germany number 1 in Group P. And then we cut back to our blue lockers. We see Aiko, Nanase, and Kiora. Phew. Germany sure knows how to win, huh? Yeah. The wait is over, shit. I've yearned for you, Yoichi. And Nico gets on Ryu for imitating Kaiser. Are you trying to be still Kaiser? I've come for revenge, Yoichi. And Hiryo gets bonked on the head by Karasu. Hey, quit messing around. And Sendo is laughing like a freak. I'm not even gonna try to recreate that laugh because I'm gonna get flamed for it in the comments. Yeah, no way. Yuck. Well, Barou's not having any of it. Shut the hell up, you losers! And then we see our happy fraud, Hiyori, with something to say. In the group leagues, each team plays 3 matches, and the top 2 teams of each group will advance. If we win our next match, then we're basically guaranteed to advance to the finals. But we're up against France, who's number 1 in the world. Doesn't matter. We'll devour and defeat everyone. We've gotta beat them if we're gonna win, right? And I can't tell you how happy I am to actually see Corona speak like a normal human being. If only this was how he was for the entire manga. Man, we really could have had something special. Being the best in the world is the only option. That's what Isagi-kun would say, right? And Isagi seems confused. Totally. What the heck? Are you guys making fun of me? No, not at all. It's actually a compliment. When I get nervous, it's a nice mental boost. Yeah, the little Isagi in your head. I've got a little Isagi in my head too. You're definitely making fun of me. It just goes to show how much everyone's looking up to you. I don't plan on giving up the title of the world's best to you. And then Isagi feels a bit inspired. Bring it on then. That's a healthy mindset for a blue lock egotist. And I gotta say, I'm loving the camaraderie. Because even though they're kind of poking fun at him, it's really just reinforcing some of his best qualities and showing Isagi how it inspires them. I love to see that. It's kind of giving Team Z energy. Am I crazy for saying that? A little bit. But then we get to the blue lock restroom and we see Rin at the urinal taking a piss. And they look dead at each other. Don't look at me. Hey, same to you. And Rin and Isagi, what are they? They're having a nut battle. They're both stroking at maximum speed. And it's everywhere. What the fuck's wrong with me, man? But anyways, back to what Rin is saying. Is soccer fun for you when everything's going your way and you're an undisputed superstar? Yeah, it is fun. Jealous? Are my exploits bothering you? And Rin looks over, even though Isagi explicitly told him not to look. And that's not it. Just don't get satisfied with all this. I'm not. Then, until I destroy Itoshi, keep being a demon lord who interferes with my life, Isagi. And Isagi looks over, and this is the first time that Rin has called Isagi a demon king or a demon lord to his face. The glaze, it just doesn't stop. Isagi fans can't stop winning. You see this, Rin fans? Even Rin Itoshi is calling Isagi the demon king to his face. Yeah, you guys got nothing. You guys really got nothing, bro. And we see Rin exit the bathroom and run into Bachira. Rin-chan, seen Isagi? I was thinking of asking him to train with me. Don't care. Take a shit and go to sleep. Come on, man. It was like right there. You were just talking to him. You could point Batra in the right direction. Well, I mean, I guess he did with that comment, but... Rin, be more friendly, man. And we cut back to ISAGI in the restroom. Don't get satisfied. Right now, I'm number 1 in BLUELOCK. I have the abilities to hold my own against the world. Everyone's chasing after me and steadily leveling up. Rin and I are strengthening each other as rival egotists. Even Egozan's dreams are riding on me. It's fine. Everything is going well. This is good. Don't get satisfied. It's good. But being number 1 is fucking terrifying. We go into a double spread with ISAGI crouched in the bathroom stall as he's shaking. There's no denying that I become the nucleus of BLUELOCK. And that's exactly what I wanted, to become the best in the world. But if my condition slips, if I mess up and lose, there's a good chance that all of BLUELOCK would collapse with me. It's seriously nuts. This is the pressure you feel at the top of the team. I've never felt this sort of responsibility before. Rin, Kaiser, Loki. Have they been fighting like this stress was perfectly natural? I'm sure Noah has also overcome it countless times. And then we cut to the crowd. To become the best in the world. Don't run away, Yoichi ISAGI. And then we see ISAGI breathing as he's now ready to enter the match of France vs Japan. Go crazy for number 1. And that is chapter 329, Don't Run Away. And let's get into how ISAGI is actually tripping the fuck out of being number 1. I am so glad that Kenichiro is talking about this, because I feel like in most stories, this is a pretty untouched thematic that doesn't get much attention, but it's something that I'm really happy to see, especially in a story all about being number 1. Because most shonen stories are about that. They're about being number 1. They're about being the best. But once a shonen MC actually becomes the best, it's either kind of just smooth sailing or that's the end of the story. It's nice to actually see Kenichiro explore what being number 1 means and the challenges that come with that mentally, because it is pretty terrifying to be number 1. But does that mean that you falter? No. It means you have to learn to fall in love with that pressure and to overcome it many times over. This is honestly something I've been thinking about for myself in many aspects of my life, and I'm really glad to see Kenichiro touch on it even a little bit, because I feel like it's helping. Yes, BLUELOCK helps me with my day-to-day life. That's why I read this shit, bro. This shit's like my self-help manual. Y'all can keep your Andrew Tate. I got my fucking BLUELOCK over here. That's what I'm rolling with. But more importantly, let's talk about Game 3, Japan vs France, and how Japan is going to lose the fuck out of this game, because they are going to lose. Let's not trip about that. France is called the best team in the world, and this match has Loki in it. Like, I'm sorry, but I just don't see how Japan wins this match, because if they do, it's pretty much confirmed that they beat this group, and that'll kind of like make it so the following match has next to 0 stakes, which is the England match, of course. So the England match is definitely going to be the tiebreaker after they lose to France here, because we're pretty unfamiliar with England and its players. So that's really going to be the one where Kenichiro can write out like a hard fought match, whether BLUELOCK wins or loses. They're definitely going to win that. But yeah, I'm like 99.9% sure that Japan is losing this match to France, and Loki is going to get his leg back. You know, I always see people talking about like, oh, when Loki's on the field, Slur Sagi's gonna come out. But if anything, Loki has been the racist one to Japan this entire story, and I have a feeling this match is going to be no exception. As for all the groups, I would say something about it, but it's like, really, what can I say? Maybe the one thing that caught my eye is Morocco at the top of Group L, because if I remember correctly, they appeared on the double spread showing the World Cup and mentioning the new Gen 11 with the 11 flags. So I'm pretty sure Morocco's got a new Gen 11 on there, and that's why they're number 1, but hey, who knows? What I do know is that Kaiser is dominating, and he is coming for ISAGI. Someone mentioned that he got these fucking like bandages on his wrists. Like, I don't think Kaiser is the type of guy to do that kind of thing. But that'd be something. That'd be something if Kenichiro really goes that route and writes that plot into Kaiser. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to be demonetized, but you know, if you know, you know. I don't think Kaiser's like that, but we'll see. The last thing I do know is that this France vs Japan match, I'm really hoping it's 30 plus chapters long. The Nigerian match was more of like a setup, and that shit was like, what? How many chapters is that? That shit has gotta been like 15 chapters, right? So I want at least 20 out of this France match, since we know some of the players on it, namely Charles and Loki. I really need Kenichiro to bring back that NEL energy. And speaking of NEL energy, we got Rin calling ISAGI the Demon Lord again. Look, I love Rin. I've always known ISAGI's number 1, and even Rin is admitting it. So let's not sure about that. The Stand Wars can finally end. We have our conclusion. ISAGI wins by default because Rin, he kind of confessed defeat. Jokes. It's jokes. Don't get mad at me. It's jokes. But yeah, that's probably all I have for today's video. Really good chapter, especially a nice one to come back to after a break, which, speaking of break, we're having one next week as well, so that's gonna be tough. But remember, if you enjoyed the video, to like, comment, subscribe, because it would mean the world to me, especially since most of you don't. But until the next chapter, I'll see ya. Peace.
got a big bling.